Je to sice pár týdnů zpátky, ale mnozí z vás si možná pamatují na požáry na ostrově Maui.
Now, 13 days after that devastating wildfire, officials say 85% of the destroyed area has been searched.
Ty divné požáry, kde hoří jen domy, a to ještě jen někoho, nebo auto, pokud není modré barvy, ty totiž nehoří. Žádné sirény,
Nobody called us.
žádná voda k hašení,
There was no water.
vypnuté telefony.
Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning.
Zajímavostí také je, že pozemky, které vlastní člověk jménem Oprah, tak ty zůstaly zcela bez úhony. Pojďme se nyní podívat na výpovědi lidí, kteří přímo žijí na ostrově Maui, co si o této situaci myslí.
We busted our ass, and this is what we get. Nobody called us. There was no water. Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning. The fire was not 10 o'clock when I went to work. The fire was still there. Tell me if that's not coincidence. No water, no warning. And everybody talking about the satellite city before the fire. Lahaina gonna be the first satellite city. Well, hey, Jeff Bezos, you got what you wanted. Oprah, you got what you wanted. And the guy who owns the nut, you got what you wanted. Fuck us all over. This was planned years ago. It's now happening. And all the poor people, the homeless, the hardworking people of the hotels, the kapuna, we lost everything. So you could have your satellite city.
Why is our town burnt down? Why are our families' houses gone? And if you can explain that to us in a logical, reasonable way, we'll accept it. But right now, there is no explanation. The police officer that was over there, he should be investigated. I was told by people who escaped there on foot that the officer had blocked the road. People could not get out. My brother literally had to go cut the chain off of the old sugar mill camp area to let people out at the top of Kilauea Mauka because the roads were all blocked because the police were blocking it. We want accountability. It needs to be investigated by a third party that is not associated with the government. There's so many things that are questionable that has happened here.
Další zajímavostí je také to, že největším realitním vlastníkem na celé Havaji je společnost Alexander and Baldwin. Přičemž když se podíváme, kdo je největším akcionářem této firmy, tak je to už náš známý BlackRock.
Because this is nuts. Like when you see this, you're just going to be like breaking. It's going to break science. If you're a scientist and you understand anything about temperatures and melting points, what we're about to show you is going to change, in my opinion, the whole direction of this entire investigation. Right. So I'm going to turn the camera on what we're walking up on right now. I want you to notice there's a vehicle that's been here since the beginning. It wasn't dropped off here, obviously. You can see here there's
this sitting in the middle.
This is the highest the burn got, right here. It did not cross the highway. If you look over here, this is the bypass. You can see none of that grass is burned over there. So start to draw some logical conclusions.
Oh, look at it.
We're going to show you some more things as we're walking along here.
How did that not disappear? If this melted, how did that cone not completely disappear? Because if you look at this vehicle, and I want you to notice the burn, the amount of grass, as you can see, that burned and the char marks. This car is basically completely surrounded by gravel, and you can see a small little flames right here when this grass burned. Yet when you turn and look right in this direction, besides seeing Dylan, my technical cameraman, you can see this car. And for all you scientists out there that have been sending me images and you're asking me if they're real, I'm here to tell you, in Jesus' name, what we're showing you is real. This is a tire that is gone. These are the braids of steel inside the tire. Look at this particular rim. Is it safe to say these are aluminum? Look at the windshield. What's that?
Are these aluminum?
Yeah, that's cast aluminum wheels.
Cast aluminum wheel, you can see it melted.
And the windshield on the inside?
Look at the windshield. That is a windshield right there that is completely melted. We have some jumper cables in the back of the vehicle, but we have some cast aluminum here that's pulverized.
Just dust.
How is that possible for a grass fire that did not come from this direction? Because you can see there's nothing that's been burned over here. What could cause that type of destruction when you have a grass fire on this side that obviously didn't connect? But even if it was a grass fire,
and it's still only half burned. I mean,
yeah, you can see there's even some grass over here that's still standing. It's not even been burned. So how do you get this car this hot?
Další velice smutnou a podivnou shodou okolností je také to, že požár se pro mnoho studentů shodoval s prvním dnem ve škole. Školy byly totiž kvůli výpadku uzavřeny a mnoho dětí tak zůstalo doma samo.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. How many children are missing?
You have no estimate as to how many children are missing?
This
is the biggest question that the people of Lahaina have, and you know what the answer is.
Může zde být souvislost mezi těmito podivnými požáry a společností Alexander and Baldwin a dále jejich největším akcionářem BlackRockem a tím, že zde chtějí budovat 15-minutové smart město? Proč mají problém hořet předměty modré barvy, jako jsou auta a slunečníky? Proč je barák srovnaný se zemí, ale stojí vedle něj palma, která je jen lehce ohořelá? Je zde tolik otázek a tak málo odpovědí. Nejde si ale nevšimnout, že tady něco hodně smrdí. A to není žádná konspirace, ale jen pouhá chuť se dozvídat informace a spojovat si je. Používaly se na ostrově Maui dle jejich slov řízené lesní požáry k tomu, aby zde vybudovali 15-minutové smart city, jak si myslí většina obyvatel ostrova?
And everybody talking about the satellite city before the fire.
A nebo je to celé, jak říkají oficiální média? Co si myslíte? Dejte mi vědět do komentářů.